it really feels like this league did not attract as much PoE 2 players as I thought it would have. I thought this would probably be the biggest league ever. It's like a year since the last real league has launched. First league since PoE 2. Number of people from PoE 2 I would have assumed would have been interested in at least trying PoE 1. But like, it really seems like PoE 2 players are not interested in PoE 1. Like, you take a look at this, right? And there's like multiple data points too. You could take a look at the numbers, right? It's like clearly it's even lower than Settlers, even lower than the one before Settlers. And then if you look at something like this, these types of videos, easily leap to PoE after PoE 3.26 after playing Path of Exile 2, the basics, right? Literally 0.2x of what Try's videos normally do. Let's take a look at Ziz. He's been doing like some sort of like series on PoE 1 info. Like, look at this. Path of Exile 1 University for PoE 2 players. 0.4x mini guide on the new bosses. Nothing there indicating it, but like it doesn't look high, it looks low. Same with like these Atlas tree for Atlas progression, right? These are kind of geared at like newer players. It feels like PoE 2's players are just not interested in PoE 1. And I'm not talking about PoE 1 players who are playing PoE 2 as well. I'm talking about like the newer PoE players who are playing PoE 2 who have never played PoE 1 before. It's like, it really seems like none of those people want to go to PoE 1. And it's probably the reason why maybe they didn't try PoE 1 before in the past either, because it's not very beginner friendly. PoE 1 too hardcore? I mean, it definitely is. But like, you would have, in my mind, right? I would have thought like some people who played PoE 2 are like, okay, you know, I understand how PoE 2 works. I, you know, am having a good time with this game. And as a result, I'm going to go try PoE 1 because I now have some knowledge about PoE, like in general, from PoE 2. But like, it feels like people didn't even try playing it. They like didn't even give it a shot type of situation. Because like, we can take a look at Steam charts, right? And this isn't like indicative for sure completely, but like, this is the day that PoE 1 came out. And like, you could say it had a slight drop from Thursday, right? So it's like about 3,000 players went to maybe go try PoE 1. But then we look at like, you know, here, 21K, we're back up again. They're just like, you know what? I played PoE 1 for like a day or two, maybe. I picked up the game. Not for me. Maybe they gave it a shot. Like, and even that number I feel is just very small. Because like, if we could, let's just say every single person that went from here, 21K to 19K, tried out PoE 1, right? That's the reason why it dropped in like 2K players. That's really not much. Now, granted, these people who are still playing PoE 2 are probably hardcore PoE 2 players. Like, there's no reason why you would still be playing PoE 2 right now if you weren't a hardcore player. So maybe they've already decided they're not going to try it. But like, again, the fact that this number is so low is very interesting. Again, I understand like Settlers is really great, right? So that's why it's so high. Great. But let's not even talk about Settlers. Let's talk about the league before Settlers. It didn't even beat that, which again, you had PoE 2 come out since this, boost up a lot of people to actually pay attention to Path of Exile, and then give them a little bit of an introduction to the Path of Exile universe and how it's played.